Hello guys, this is your boy Ali Solanki, and today we'll be talking about Solana on the crypto review that I do every week. So if you haven't checked the crypto review of the last week, which was done on Avalanche, that is AVAX, if you haven't checked that out, do check it out as well. Today we'll be looking at Solana. So let's just look at Solana's website for now and see what they're actually doing. So Solana is focusing mainly on developers. You can see it right on their website itself. Powerful for developers, fast for everyone. Plus they have amazing transaction speed. There are live 1900 transactions per second right now, 2000, and it changes every time. Plus the cost per transaction is very low, 0.00025 dollars. That's quite low. And yeah, that is because they have validators on their blockchain. They have currently 1000 validators, which is quite good for such a cryptocurrency. Now of course it does not compare with Ethereum 2.0, but yeah, it's quite good to have so many validators. Now they are telling about how low cost is their main thing, and how fast transactions is something that Solana stands for. So speed is what Solana was quite synonymous with. And there was a reason why Solana started to go down recently, and I'll talk about it later. So let me just go down, and here you can see that in the other section there's a break Solana application. Now if you have visited Solana's website before, so I used to go over Solana. I used to see what they're doing, what the crypto is doing, what the blockchain is doing. And I was trying to develop some decentralized applications on Solana as well. So I had seen the break Solana come up quite often on their website, and this was not their website previously. The website was actually looking something like this. So this was their website on June 30th. By the way, if you want to see any website's history, you can just visit web.archive.org, and you can see any website's history. So you can see the changes over here. So previously Solana used to look like this, and if you go down, you can see they have an entire section just for break Solana. Now why did they remove the section, and why did they keep it only at the bottom part? Because break Solana is quite good. You know, if you just press on play now, you can actually start it. Even now you can do that through this break Solana link. And if you go over to break Solana, I've just played it over here, and it's kind of like a game. They've basically gamified how many transactions they are doing per second, in order to show the users that they are doing a lot of transactions in comparison with Ethereum, in comparison with Bitcoin. So let me just connect it and show it to you. So this is break Solana. Let me just play it again and show it to you. So this is like, you can create a wallet address, and you can add some Solana balance to it. I've kept it on devnet. So it's devnet, then testnet, mainnet, and so on. If you want some Solana coins on your dev network, then you can just go over to this particular website, which is a faucet, and from there you can just transfer it to your particular address. So I've done that, and I have uh, some balance in my wallet, and let's just play this game. So when we play it, you can press any key. So whenever I press a key, there's a transaction that's happening. So I'm pressing a lot of keys right now, and that's what it's showing. So it's showing that there are around 70-80 transactions currently, and it's showing. Okay, so it's done, and it's showing that average it took 1.1 second for each transaction to confirm, and that only took up 0.016% of Solana's capacity. So you can see that Solana can handle a lot of transactions. That's what they were trying to show. And here you can see that if I had done this on Ethereum's network, it would have taken up 52%, whereas on Bitcoin's network it would have taken 172%. Of course, that's Ethereum 1.0, not 2.0, but yeah, whatever that is, Solana has a lot of capacity to handle a lot many transactions. That's what they wanted to show with Break Solana. So the reason why they removed Break Solana from a component, on their website, and rather just keep it down there in as a link in others, is because of one thing that happened in September this year. So I'll just show it to you. So this is Solana's blogs, and you can see that there is some network outage initial overview blog that they have written on September 20th, 2021. So they've written a detailed blog about what had happened on September 14th. There was an incident where Solana's network was offline for 17 long hours. In fact, no funds were lost. They have mentioned it over here. No funds were lost, but the network was offline for 17 hours, which was quite surprising for me because Solana actually, in its core value, stands for speed, stands for handling a lot of transactions and scalability. You can read the entire blog over here, but in short, what had happened was on September 14, the Solana network was offline for 17 hours, and it was due to a denial of service attack. You can see it over here. So they have actually told us about what had happened, and they've taken the responsibility as well. You can read the entire blog. I'll try to link it down in the description box below if you want to go ahead and read the entire thing. So once this happened, of course, Solana's core values, which was speed and handling a lot of transactions, was not there anymore, and that's why Solana's prices also started plummeting down. You can see its prices, it started to go down, and a lot of people removed their funds from Solana. So that was one of the things, but I think Solana as a blockchain is quite good. It works on Rust. I'll try to go over the developers part right now. So for all the developers watching this video, if you're an Ethereum developer, of course, shifting to Solana would be something entirely different because Solana works on Rust and C++, all of those languages. So yeah, they have given a lot of documentations. They have a lot of walkthroughs. You can see that they've started with beginner courses over here. They have a lot of videos in order to teach you about Rust and how to actually create smart contracts and decentralized applications. They have a lot of courses, a lot of helping tools for the developers to come on board on Solana. So they are actually trying to get as many developers as they can to build apps and to build decentralized applications with Solana. So apart from that, another thing that I want to talk about when it comes to Solana is Solana's validators. Currently there are 1003 validators on the mainnet, which is actually quite good for such a cryptocurrency. And if you want to be a validator as well, there are not a lot of things that you need. So these are the hardware recommendations. You need to have these many things. RAM should be 128 GB or more, motherboard 256 GB suggested, and so on and so forth. All of these things can be found in the Solana documentation itself, and you can check all of these things out. Now let's also talk about Solana's prices and how it's doing currently. So as you can see, there was a massive sell-off at this point, and it went down till September 21st. Let me just see how much it went down for. So it was from here to around at this point. So it was around, let me just see, around 47%. That's how much Solana's prices were affected. So that's it for this video, and if you like this video, then you will definitely like this particular video that I made on Avalanche, which is AVAX, and you can go check it out as well.